Welcome to Hardcore Minecraft Floating Islands, where I already survived 100 days. One wrong step in this world means falling into the void and losing my world forever. Today I want to survive another 100 days, going on great adventures, building more things, and having a ton of fun. Let's see if we can get to day 200. And when we last left off, I had just built that poor excuse of a cherry blossom. Okay, guys, we're calling it the giant cherry blossom sapling is what we're calling that. And I want to fix that, but in order to do it, I need to do a couple other things first. Because my armor is in such disrepair, I'm gonna first make a potion of weakness, then I'm gonna introduce my new friend Benito to the crew, specifically the mending villager. You're not done. Hey, there are starving zombies in other parts of the world that would be so thankful to have this meal. But eventually he got the job done, and the mending villager decided he didn't want to be alone. I guess we're converting two guys now. I wasn't ready for that. Which is not a big deal. One bath, a gold apple for each, and now our trade for mending books went from 34 down to 9. But let's go ahead and put mending on everything. Okay, one anvil later, and I had mending on my helmet, boots, chest plate, pants, sword, and axe. Benito is creating a problem. I can't sleep because Benito's here. This is fine. We're sleeping on the side of the ship. No concerns here. So I took off towards the end portal, hopped into the end, and began building an Enderman farm. And this design is by Nembomb. I might change it in the future, but for now, it's gonna work really well. You can see that once it gets going, it actually maxes out the Enderman. As soon as I kill one, another spawns right behind it. I added Silk Touch to one of my fancy diamond hoes to make it even more fancy because I'm gonna need a ton of leaves in order to make this cherry blossom tree look the way that I want it to. And sometimes when I'm playing Minecraft, I have really strange thoughts, like this one. What if you could make Silk Touch TNT? Like TNT that would explode, but with Silk Touch. That would be amazing. After collecting a crap ton of leaves, I left our tree with this assurance. I'm coming, cherry tree sapling. I'm gonna make you look beautiful, I promise. And headed off because I have one more thing I need to get. You see, in order to make this tree look amazing, it's gonna be impossible to do it without scaffolding. So we need to find a jungle. And I might have gotten a little distracted along the way. Oh, you guys. I lost my smithing templates. I wonder if I could get new ones in here. I have rockets and an elytra. You be quiet. Be quiet. Oh, I can't break it with a pickaxe? Okay, there's no smithing template in here. Shh, no summoning the warden. I just want smithing templates, that's all I want. Oh, he might be coming. Yep, there he is. If I seem surprisingly calm to you right now, it's because I was counting on just being able to fly away. However... Oh no! Oh, I can't see! Okay, this is fine, everything's fine, probably. It's not exactly easy to fly around floating islands when you can see literally nothing. Getting back on task, I eventually found a jungle. It's gotta be, oh, we got one single bamboo. Woohoo! Oh yes, I'll take it. Take it all. Oh, here we go. But a little bit of exploring later, and I found an actual area completely populated by bamboo. Oh, of course there's some creepers, everything. Dang it. Oh, he's just trying to get the bamboo for me. Thanks, buddy. Returning home, I built up a string duplication farm. Let's try that again. Boom, boom. There it goes. Now we got it. Crafted up the scaffolding. And it's finally time to fix our tree. Oh no. What is going on here? Hey, sir. Stay away from them. Don't touch them. How did you even spawn? Big reveal. Oh, yes. It's looking good. Okay. Now that this is looking like a real cherry blossom tree, we can move on to some other things. With the cabin of the blossom quickly filling up with chests, and the bottom full of my very tight quartered crew. Hello, crew. How are we all doing today? Good to hear. It's time to come up with a new home. And in order to do this, I'm gonna need more cobblestone than I have shulker boxes. So let's head off to the end and see if we can fix that. Let's check on the creeper farm. Hopefully we have a whole lot of gunpowder from fixing up the cherry tree. Oh yes, very good. And with the help of many stacks of rockets, I was able to locate another abysmally small end city. Seriously, what is up with this seed? Hello, hi, yes, I'd like to place an order for 2 shells, please. That's only 1. You cheated me on my order, sir. Oh, I'm not wearing my elytra. Gotta watch out for that. Okay, listen, I'll make you a deal. You start living in that block and just give me the shulker box, and I'll let you live. No, no deal? It's a no from you. Got it, all right. And then I finally found. Okay, now we're talking. That right there is an end city, boys and girls. Holy cow. Oh, that thing is huge. That's what, no, don't say it, don't say it. For the rest of this video, you'll notice a recurring theme of my bow being incredibly weak. You see, it has Unbreaking 3 and Infinity. And that's literally it. Eventually I collected enough shells to make 15 shulker boxes, headed home, filled several of them with cobblestone, and got to work on the first stage of what I'm calling Shark Rock. Everything other than the airship and this shark have been built completely freehand, meaning I improvised them on the spot. I used light matica for this and the airship because I wanted to make sure I get them right. But with the shark, you'll notice it's completely cobblestone. So when I get to texture it, it's done completely out of my own imagination on the fly. As amazing as it looks, it is only cobblestone, which just looks like a giant shark rock. Okay, I mean, that's what it is, but we need to texture that bad boy. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to build a series of farms in order to get everything I need in order to do that. I upgraded my Fortune 3 pickaxe to Efficiency 5 and went mining for Deep Slate, the first thing that I'm going to need to texture Shark Rock. I found quite a few valuables while I was mining too. And I mean quite a few, nearly 2 stacks of diamonds. If we start with this tiled Deep Slate, which is one of my favorite blocks, and we put a couple of these down, and then after the Deep Slate tiles, we're going to put down some of the cobbled Deep Slate. Oh, that looks good. And you almost can't tell because it almost looks like shading. When you get a little closer, you could see it is in fact different colors. But from a distance, it just looks like it's kind of natural shading, and that's what we want. So I spent some time on the inside of Shark Rock just changing out some of the cobblestone for tile Deep Slate, cobble Deep Slate, just kind of gauging the transition. And once it was all done, I think it made an incredible difference. Now, it almost just looks like shadows, but if you remember what the Shark Rock looked like before, it's an incredible difference. If we come to the front of our ship, you will see that I was 1 block off from centerlining it on -700, -700, which makes it incredibly easy to find my house. This chunk right here, according to chunk base, is a slime chunk. So I put down a platform, added 3 more on top of it, installed some iron golems, and okay, it's almost working. Let me fix that real quick. There we go, a working slime farm. Here we see the bouncing slime in its natural habitat. Having detected its mortal enemy, the iron golem, the slime bounces furiously towards his foe, unaware of the trap set by the player. Blinded by his rage, the slime throws its numbers at the golem, in the end, finding only death. Now the bamboo farm is going to be built right here. But first, in order to do it, I'm gonna have to clear out a little bit of an area, get rid of this tree, and we're gonna have to level down the dirt just a little. Now this farm is going to be built from... Hey! Who's got an attitude? Hey! Leave me alone! This farm is going to be built from the ground up, so chests first, hoppers over the chest, a rail system to pick up all the drops, dirt goes over the rails leaving 2 blocks on either side, stairs where we're going to place water, and every cherry blossom build needs leaves. Bamboo, of course. And then a flying machine, which is actually pretty easy to make on Java Edition. And there we go, now we have a working bamboo farm. You see, the reason we need bamboo is to finish the shark, which might be confusing at first. Because Shark Rock is an island like all the other islands in this world, it's going to have green at the top of it, which I'm going to use moss for. But you can't just go from cobblestone to green, it doesn't look right. So we're going to go from mossy cobblestone to bamboo block to moss block. It's a perfect transition of colors. The issue is now though, we have plenty of bamboo. What we do not have plenty of is moss. I have exactly 4, which will get me exactly 4 mossy cobblestone. So I think you know what the next farm is going to be. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, the cobblestone farm is broken. I left it running when we were building the shark. But the moss farm is gonna go right here. And this is a pretty detailed, complicated farm. Takes a while to build, so I'm just gonna build it, and I'll leave a link to Ray's Works channel down in the description. He's the one who designed it. Remember from the first video where I fought all those Endermen at to get pearls? Welcome to the Enderlands. Because this is the only place the Endermen are. And they are constantly... Hello, sir? I'm talking to my friends. Thank you very much. So I really feel like we should do something special for the Enderlands, but I don't know what. So if you have any cool ideas, let me know. While I was building this farm, this one Enderman holding a grass block hung out with me literally the entire time, just chilling right there. The way this farm works is it has a cobblestone generator, and then it has bone meal going into a moss block in order to turn the stone into moss. Right now only one side is working, but I found the error and fixed it. And as for our newfound friend, I decided to name him Benderman. But we have to be really careful when looking at him. Get it? Benderman? But there it is, a working moss farm. In the future, there's so many things we can add on to this farm, like automatic bone meal, cooking, a lot of different things we can do. Before I can finally get back to Shark Rock, we need to fix the cobblestone farm. Unfortunately, it blew up literally the entire hill that I had built it in. So I kind of made it look more like it was a rock quarry, and I think it looks pretty good. And it's finally time to finish Shark Rock. We had to build so many farms, collect so many materials. It seems like I started on this forever ago, but we finally get to finish it. I really like the way that Shark Rock is coming along. It's looking really fantastic. Like, oh yeah, I love it so much. I still am not 100% decided on what I want to do with the tail. I think I want it to mostly be deep slate actually. But the next thing that I want to do is help the color along a little bit more, which is also going to give it a little bit more of a glow at nighttime. You might have been able to tell that I was hiding torches underneath carpet moss. But if we place some of the glow lichen down and then bone meal it, doing this is going to help it look a little bit better from a distance because the colors are going to blend together a little bit. But at nighttime, it's really going to help it to glow. You probably can barely even tell during the daytime. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, it's a very small difference, but it's an important one. I started adding some glowberry vines to the mouth of the shark, but had to be really careful because it ended up looking like he had snot coming out of his nose. While mining some bone blocks in the nether to get more bone meal, I was ignoring a skeleton, which ended up being a really big mistake. Oh gosh, golden apple. Golly. Oh my gosh. Whew. I might not have needed the golden apple, but I was not gonna risk it. We are safely back home, and I think Benderman left us a little gift. That's the only way this block could have gotten here. It's a very, very nice gift, Mr. Benderman, thank you. I finally came to a decision on the tail and decided to make the edges of it dark and the top of it green. And I think it looks pretty good, even though I will admit it took me forever to do. I stopped off at the Enderman farm in order to repair my tools and armor, and then discovered that mossy carpet does not stop rain from falling in. I don't know if we're gonna fix this or not. It seems kinda cool. And now it's time to head into the nether. Yeah, that transition doesn't really work for this. Just walk right out. The reason for coming into the nether is to get wither skeleton skulls. I want to fight the wither. It's time to shake things up a little bit. I've spent so much time building. And this fortress, it took me a long time to get the wither skulls. But not because the wither skeletons were being greedy, it was because they just weren't spawning. Oh, finally, number 3. I can get out of here. It took so long. It's time to fight the wither. And I have a rule that the first time I kill a wither in any world, it has to be legit. No trapping the wither on the first kill. I have to fight it man to man. Unfortunately, the way I usually do that is at the bottom of the world, where I at least can walk through caves, shoot them down with my arrow a little bit. There's no place in this world that I could possibly do that. So here on the roof of the nether is where I'll make my stand. I gave myself 1 iron golem to buy me just a little bit of time, which ended up not mattering in the end. Now, my mannerism might be a little off during this fight, and it's just because when I am stressed and trying to focus, I tend to go quiet. So I'll just let you see the whole thing as it happened. Okay. Here we go. Here he is, buddy. Go get him. Go get him, buddy. Okay. Right for us. Right above me. Oh, yeah, he's going for me already. Can I get him? Can I just tank the damage? Okay, let's drink potion of healing. I didn't drink it. Okay. Should have done splash potions, I guess. Can I tank this? Oh, we need to eat an apple. If I can get him to half health, it's gonna be over, because a couple hits with this Smite 5 sword, and he is done. Okay, our health is hanging in there. I really should have gone with a more powerful bow. This bow literally only has infinity and unbreaking on it. Okay, watching the health. Okay, he's half health. Okay, let's eat up another apple just to be sure. Oh, hey, get back to half health, you cheater. There we go. Okay. Oh my, yes, we're melting him. Get down to my level. Get on my level, bro. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Did I get the star? Did I get the star? I got the star. Holy smokes, you guys. 2 enchanted golden apples and a little bit of potions, and you can just tank the wither. Wow. That was stressful. I mean, it was over so much faster than I thought it would be, but that was insanely stressful. My heart is pounding. Hello, crew. How many of you know what this is? That's right. That's right. Your captain bravely faced a wither with only the help of a very not helpful iron golem. I did it. I have slain the wither. I am fearless. Yes, 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 yes! Jump up and down and celebrate me. For the beacon, I settled on this gem-like structure that I thought looked really cool floating in the sky and would kind of make sense as to why it had a beam going through it. And there we have it, a beacon. I went with resistance and regeneration. I figure in hardcore, that's probably the best thing to go with for hardcore Minecraft, yeah. I have several things I still want to do in this world before day 200, the next of which is going to require me to go fishing. I need a pufferfish so that I can make a potion of water breathing so that I can raid an ocean monument. Okay, here it comes. First try, pufferfish. Yes! Yes! Oh yeah, first try. Let me just get rid of, don't pay attention to that. First try, pufferfish, let's go! Brew up one of those bad boys. After brewing up some water breathing and night vision potions, it's time again to add to our crew, because I need depth strider. We're gonna be so fast. Ready? Open, close. Oh, we only let 3 out. Only 3, that's not bad, that's not bad. For anyone who's never really done villager trading, it can be quite frustrating. Basically what you do is you put down the job block, check what trade they have, break the job block, and then put it back down again. And you just repeat this until they give you the book that you want. This guy was being quite stubborn, but eventually we landed Depth Strider 3 just like I needed. And after grabbing a few more supplies, the last thing I needed was a bucket of milk. More horses, also horses. Duck, no, that's not a duck, that's a chicken. Pig, horse, sheep. Oh, here we go, here we go. You're a cow. Bam! And now that we all know which animal is which, it's time to head to the ocean monument and kill the Elder Guardian. So I headed to the first leg, put down some TNT. The reason you cover it with sand is because then you can trigger the TNT and cause it to explode the blocks below. Once inside, just find and wreck the Elder Guardian and then repeat 2 more times. Here he is. Oh yeah, we got him cornered. Oh, let's go. Let's go with your big eyeball. Big nasty eyeball. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to stare at people? Which, I will admit, is far easier said than done. No. No. You just need a minute. Daddy needs a minute. Okay. I'm ready. There we go. Oh yeah. We got him. One more. One more. Got him. Called it. Okay. Oh, he's right here. Don't go up. Don't go up. You stay in here and you die like a man. Like a big, fat, fishy man. There we go. Got it. Oh yeah, easy peasy. With the Guardian defeated, I grabbed my gold, a couple of sea lanterns, and I'm gonna have to come back for the sponges when I have a hoe, because it just takes too long and I don't really need them right now. And on the way back home, I took a moment to admire the beauty that is Shark Rock. There it is. Doesn't it look amazing? Oh, I love it. Man, I love this shark. Oh, it's so amazing. Minecraft 1.20 has been out for quite some time, and one thing I have yet to do in it is make netherite armor and do the smithing upgrades. So we're coming into the nether to mine for ancient debris in order to upgrade all my armors and tool. Put down a bed. And if I die from this, I swear, I'm just gonna quit. Okay. Oh, I lived. Oh, I barely took any damage. But many beds and quite a bit of time later, I had enough ancient debris to be able to convert all of my armor and several of my tools over to netherite. I started smelting all my ancient debris, then headed to the Enderman farm in order to repair all my gear. And then it was time to start raiding bastions in the nether, something I've never really done before. Oh, Enderman, you scared the freaking heck out of me. No. No, I had a shield up, you cheater. Hey, he hit me through my shield. I had quite a few close calls and some really big scares. Oh, look at that combo. Get wrecked, nerd. Another armor trim. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no more. Combos, yes. Okay, no more. Daddy needs a minute. And after 3 bastions, I found what I needed and got the heck out. Okay, did we save the chest? We did. Yes! 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 Finally! That is what I needed. Oh my goodness. I returned home and duplicated all my smithing templates and the upgrade template so that I had enough to do all of my gear and tools. I upgraded everything to netherite, and then because I'm fancy, I did armor trim with diamonds. Come on, I'm a rich boy. Oh, heck yeah, that looks good. My next great achievement was going to be finding a trident, something that's not always easy to do, even with looting 3. I flew all over the ocean, I scoured the landscape for river biomes, and eventually found this one that was actually spawning drowned. Everywhere else I went, I was lucky to find even 1 or 2 drowned, but this river was reliably spawning them when I would swim from one end to the other. Okay, yeah, come on, buddy. Come on up here. He did it! He did it! Oh, he did it! He dropped! I did it! I have a trident! Oh my goodness! Oh yes! We're going home with the trident. And for the record, I had killed exactly 100 round in order to get this trident. Okay, I found it, but like, can I speak to the manager please? Because this place is not much here. I needed bookshelves because I realized I had never built an enchanting station, so I built it up and got insanely lucky when it offered me Riptide 3, exactly what I wanted. I added Mending, Unbreaking 3, repaired it at the Enderman farm, and then used it to get around the ocean for a while looking for warm ocean ruins. I wanted to find a sniffer egg, but unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, this world doesn't really seem to have much for warm ocean. So I kind of gave up the search and committed to something else. You see, I've never had an allay before in all the time that they've been out, but I know I can find them in the Woodland Mansion. And on top of that, I might be able to get some Totems of Undying, which I did find nearly right away, and then lost nearly right away. Oh, there goes my totem. I needed that, jerk. I mean, I did that on purpose, for the achievement, right? Eventually I found another totem, and the allays, and did you know you can fly with allays on a lead? I brought them all the way back to Shark Rock, learned how to breed them. Music, yes, do your little dance. I give you the thing. And with nighttime falling on day 99, there's only one thing left to do. We're gonna name these guys. This is Terry, and Mary, and Larry, and this little guy is Ned. Let's have a dance party, guys. Go ahead, dance, dance. Oh yeah, they like it. They like it so much. Nice little dancey dance. So, the only thing left now is just go to bed and watch the sunrise on the 200th day. And there it is. I did it. I survived another 100 days on hardcore Minecraft, and floating islands at that. This video took a long time and a lot of work to make, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I'm Animus J. I'll see you guys next time.